up right behind me, locking me in. My Blade Master goes up a level here. I'm beating up on footmen and such. I don't have enough for mirror image because he's been draining me. And here is the dreadlock again. You see me trying to run around here. I can't get out. My Blade Master is being hit by the tower. So what I do is I basically drag a rectangle or whatever around his units, move them back so I can get out. Anytime you need to get out, just move your partner's units. Of course, don't move archers into melee, but if you waste your time asking him to move, it's often too late. Here comes the reinforcements for Railz, annoying the creeps. I foolishly run back to heal, and he takes care of the creeps himself, while we have High and Dry is running around doing his own thing. He takes care of the creeps here. He loses some units due to huntresses being weak to piercing, and creeps, trolls do piercing. So Night Elf, personally, I think is very disadvantaged on most maps because their meat shield can't creep without taking serious damage. I'm coming up here after healing up, while High and Dry apparently does the trick that he was talking about, which is mountain giants going on a peon harassment. As you know, mountain giants have serious hit points, and they also have medium armor, so they don't take very much damage from burrows, which is the only thing I have right here, and you can see me say shit. I turn tail and run back. I gathered up my vultures before using the speed scroll. I didn't want to waste my town portal. And High and Dry, thinking he got his point across, he takes off when I come in here. He follows me around here. He sees that I'm leaving, so he decides to go down and do some more, or follow me around so he can just drop right on me. He sees archers coming and he decides to can that idea. I am still on my human hunt trick here, pushing hard because I don't want human to get up to casters. I want to cripple them fast. However, here we see the Goblin Zeppelin, and since I know there's two mountain giants in it, I figure, okay, let's go and take care of the Night Elf then. If you look at the Night Elf base, he is still making mountain giants, and by the time we get over there, he will have two of them. When I saw that, I thought he had just run his Zeppelin over there, but he did not. Anyway, as you can see, we have serious melee here, and there's a bit of a problem with this, which I will discuss when the battle starts. He also has two glaive throwers, that's Railz, and two archers. Here we come in, I see the mountain giants, but since we're already committed, we have everything in place. We decide to strike, and here you will see a problem. We have too much melee. You see a lot of grunts here are running around doing absolutely nothing, which is kind of funny because we have forces to take out both human and Night Elf at the same time, but since we are here both locking each other out of the battle by all the melee running around here, we don't get much done. You might want to consider that when you're playing with your partner, whether or not it's a cold RT game or if you have earlier strategies and such. As I said, me and Railz, we hadn't done any practice, we hadn't talked about strategies except for saying, hey, I'm going blade and grunts and such. So here we have a lot of melee doing absolutely nothing. I lose a lot of units because also since I'm locked in, I can't dance them out. While we have on the other side the pink team, they don't have as many units, but since we are basically blocking each other from getting at them, they are able to basically beat up on our units, and we don't accomplish much. I don't think we kill a single building in this attack here, and as you can see, we have we have quite a bit of, units here. High and Dry is using the taunt to a very good effect. However, I am determined on beating up on this Warden here, which shadow melded, which means that suddenly we're still here, a lot of grunts running around, taking damage, not doing much at all, and the Warden of course can blink. Pisces used that very well in this game. I think I'm not sure how many times we killed the Warden, but not very many. And here you have also glaive throwers coming in from the back, getting beat up by mountain giants. As you can see, our big force has been cut down. I have moved weak grunts all the way back to base, while getting more units, among them some raiders now. Although they are not coming up quite yet. Now I have, looks like only 2 grunts left. Of course, I'm not counting those that I sent home. Still running up, trying to take out this weak mountain giant. He kills one of our glaive throwers. The Warden takes off with a blink, and we decide to go on this mountain giant, take it down. I'm now level 4. Human is bringing in more support. Slow is being used from these sorceresses, and we're not really doing anything. We're just throwing our strength basically at each other because we're blocking each other. And we decided to leg it out while we still had some units. As you can see, I'm building from now 2 barracks and 1 bestiary. On money I'm at 500, I have 500 wood also. We're right in here, looking at me beating up on the Warden. We have the Blood Mage coming in here. My Blade Master is at about 200 hit points. I know that things are not going good, so I teleport, bringing my closest units up to me so they will be brought in with a teleport. Well, we have Railz, he's running his huntresses and archers. And also, where the hell is his Warden? Warden is being revived. Whoopsie. On the human side, he is now starting on a Griffin Aviary. He is still making footmen. He is researching sorceress added training. In Peace's base, he is repairing his Goblin Zeppelin, getting archer upgrade, and he's also getting Hippogriff riders. So you can see that our enemies are going for air. I have I have raiders, and Railz has 2 archers. We did not do very well on scouting here. You can also see Pieces has a wisp right south of Railz, Ancient of Lore. That was unfortunate. It's hard to spot things like that in the middle. He brings down his Goblin Zeppelin and his Warden to do some harassment. There's not much he can do here. Railz does not have much wisps. Okay, so we're heading now north again. Railz wanted us to take out clear out the expansion, my natural, but as I say, we waste time. Let's strike hard and fast. Run up our units to human, since we still consider the sorcerers to be a big problem. As you can see, his army here is nothing compared to what we have. I use Ensnare. I want to kill the heroes, and in this particular battle here I over-focus on them. As you can see, we still have too much melee, and grunts and huntresses are running behind, not doing anything worthwhile at all. One of my raiders gets banished and stunned, or bolted.